I am recording this video today because I was about to be framed in Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, for false abuse of my kids. They didn't have no bruises on them when they was removed. Zahara and Cortez Scott um, is supposedly being abused. I was told by a Texas friend here in Houston, Texas, that Zahara and Cortez was being molested and beat and raped by Beverly Johnson, Tatiana Johnson, and Dina Johnson, um, and that the white people is telling them to abuse and rape and molest my kids so they can try to frame me for it and make it look like I molested and beat and raped my kids. So they're dragging me and bashing me, saying I beat and raped my kids, and I beat on my kids so they were purple, black, and blue, and I molested and raped my kids. They're accusing me of this every single day, harassing me every single day, slandering me every single day, saying I beat my kids, I molested my kids, I beat my kids so they were purple, black, and blue. I hit my kids in the head with a belt buckle, all types of stuff. Um, and I never did this to my kids. But comes to find out, they're really telling the foster parents and child protective service to beat, molest, and beat, molest, and rape my kids and sex traffic them, going to Beverly's house around my kids, molesting, and supposedly did one of my kids in the behind, going around coming in my face, saying they're going to rape and beat and kill my kids, that they're going to rape, sending the homeless in my face, saying they're going to rape my kids in the behind. Cortez is 4 years old. Zahara is 5 years old. Zahara and Cortez Scott. And white people has been, Mexicans and Latinos and whites has been harassing and slandering and bashing and dragging my life every single day, accusing me of beating, molesting, and raping my kids, and getting black people to gather up and help so that they can frame me and make it so they can try to beat and molest and rape my kids and frame me and make it seem like I did it. When I have not seen my kids in 3 to 4 years. I do not know what's going on with my kids or how do they look, and they terminated my rights. Sent somebody inside of the gym, the LA Fitness gym, to run up on me so that I can miss my court date. So that Judge Shari Alfred Allison do not have to prove if I abused my kids or not. And I did not abuse my kids. So they took my kids from me and started abusing and molesting and sending people to rape my kids themselves, trying to get the foster parents to molest and abuse and rape my kids and beat my kids to their purple, black, and blue, and then try to come out in public around my life, multiple white people, multiple Mexicans, multiple Latinos, and accuse me of beating and raping and molesting my kids in public, humiliating me. And I want justice for this. I will be pressing charges on these Mexican and Latinos and whites. And this is continuing every single day. I'm getting harassed. Every single day they're saying I beat my kids. I hit my kids in the head with a belt buckle. I beat my kids and molest my kids. I beat them till they were purple, black, and blue. While they go over to Beverly's home privately behind my back or wherever my kids is located at and molest and beat on them. Now I don't really know what's going on behind my back. I have been sending the police over there. They have not been sending me pictures of how my kids look. I do know that my rights was terminated, and they terminated my rights and took my kids away from me. They didn't have no bruises or nothing on them when they were removed. Terminated my rights to beat and molest and rape and beat on my kids, and then try to frame me and make it seem like I did it and jail me for what white people, Mexican, and Latinos been doing to my kids behind my back, calling Beverly them, threatening Beverly Johnson and Tatiana Johnson them, saying that they beat. I'm telling them, not saying for my bad, um, telling them to beat on my kids, telling them to molest and rape my kids behind my back. Now I don't really know what's going on, but I want my kids returned back to me. And I don't know what white people think this is. And then they're riding past in traffic every day here in Texas saying that they want my kids, Zahara and Cortez, dead for being mixed babies. White boys and white girls been riding past here in traffic during February Black History Month. They've been riding back and forth in traffic saying I need to go back to Milwaukee and that they want Zahara Cortez, my black and white mixed babies, dead because they're mixed babies. I will be pressing charges and I do want justice. No justice, no peace. Have a blessed day.